Hello, everybody. This is Four-Eyed Piper doing another VR today. This one goes out to Michael, the Milwaukee Piper, in his giveaway. Michael has a very awesome GAW going on. It's his Kai by Kai, I hope I said that right, GAW, and he's asked us to talk about a charity organization that improves the lives of people, and one that is very, very near and dear to me. And I should kind of preface, okay. My daughter was born on February 15th, 2018. So her first birthday is coming up very shortly. I'm a little disappointed that 2 days before her birthday this year, her first birthday, I'm going to have spinal surgery. So I'll be laid up pretty well for her birthday party. It's kind of an echo of last year when she was born. Unfortunately, about 8 days after her birth, she contracted RSV, which is a viral infection in her respiratory system. And she was so small, and her lungs were just not quite developed enough to fight the infection. So she ended up in the PICU at Strong Hospital in Rochester, New York, which I will tell you, it's the Golisano Children's Hospital. That is one of the premier children's hospitals in the country. Certainly, she got an incredible standard of care there. And I can't thank the nurses and doctors that cared for her and for our family enough. While we were there, and she was there, I should say, for 10 days, which was not very long, granted, but long enough that, and we were far away from home, that we had to figure out how we were going to be there long term. So we worked with a social worker, and we were lucky enough to be chosen by the Ronald McDonald house to be put up in living quarters that were right there, very, very close to the hospital, actually connected to the building of the hospital. And we were able to shower and do laundry and go there to rest and take breaks. There was food there for us, and absolutely wonderful people who were there to encourage us and keep us going through one of the toughest times that we've ever faced, my wife and I. At the time, we had a 1.5-year-old son who was home with grandma, and we couldn't be there for both children. We had to be there for our daughter at that time, and it was touch and go. Every day was a roller coaster, and the Ronald McDonald House really gave us some comfort that we needed and a safety net that we needed during that time. So I can't speak, I can't say enough to really thank the folks who, organize and volunteer their time and all that stuff for the Ronald McDonald House, because we owe them immensely. So that's my organization that I'd like to shout out now. I do give to that organization. I have a paycheck deduction that I do every single week that goes toward the Ronald McDonald House, and I will continue to do that in perpetuity. And I would encourage you all to consider, if you are in a charitable position, to consider the Ronald McDonald House as an organization that would be worthy of your charity. They support plenty of families who are in much more desperate situations than we were in, with children and loved ones that have terminal illnesses or acute or chronic illnesses that require them to be living essentially at the hospital in intensive care or in the PICU or the NICU. Fantastic organization that really supports in ways that you don't realize impact you as much as they do. So that's my VR, Michael. Sorry to get a little bit maybe dour a little bit, but certainly this time of year it kind of echoes back to some of the tough times we had. Luckily now my daughter is very healthy, wonderful, beautiful child, and she's doing quite well. So I am excited to see her turn 1. It's going to be a really amazing time. So thank you guys for sticking with me on this one. I know it was a little bit rough, but Michael, thank you so much for including me in the GAW, and congratulations on your channel. And I hope that in the spirit of charity, we get some awareness out there for folks who are looking to give. All right. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you next time.